G'day folks, Heath Myers here from Agent of Change, and today what I want to share with you is a very special and simple technique for you to be energized, focused, balanced and calm in less than 2 minutes, anytime, anywhere. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure you stick around. So a common problem that my mastery coaching clients come to me with is they tell me that they're challenged in being able to get into the right state, the right peak state, the right flow state to be able to achieve what they want when they want to in business and life. And in particular, those states that they want to get into is feeling calm, energized, grounded, centered, right, and focused. So what I'm going to share with you today is what I call the balancing breath. Okay, now the balancing breath is actually a bridging exercise that comes from a broader practice that I teach, which is called Inner Essence. Now the Inner Essence program and the Inner Essence practice can take quite a time to teach to someone. But what I'm going to share with you today is one very small component that I believe is probably the most powerful and most simplest component, the one that I use most often in order to be able to change my state, in order to get into flow, to get into a peak state, to achieve what I need to achieve in life. So one of the biggest reasons for practicing a practice like the balancing breath is simply to get out of your head and into your body. Often the state shift that you're looking for is the fact that you're stuck in your head, right? That's why you move into anxiety, that's why you move into stress, because there's all these things that you're trying to fix or trying to work out with your head brain, and really it's for your heart brain and your gut brain to work out, right? So the whole idea of this is to get from your head into your body, and it's really, really simple. Firstly, you need somewhere to practice. Now, that place to practice doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a backyard, it can be a balcony, it can be a breakout area, it can be your office, okay? You'll notice that there's probably pick up on a fair bit of background noise going on today while I'm filming this. I'm happy with that because I don't want you to fall into the misconception that you need a peaceful surroundings in order to get calm and centered and energized and balanced and within yourself, right? Because if you're waiting for the external world to do that for you, you could be waiting a very long time, especially if you work in a hectic environment, and especially if you're a really busy entrepreneur who's carrying a lot, right? It's carrying a lot. So you just need to feel comfortable to just do this wherever you need to do it, because it really doesn't need much space and it only takes less than 2 minutes. And it goes like this. Feet about shoulder width apart. For the men, what you're going to do is you're going to place your right hand over your left. Ladies, the left hand over right. And you just place that over a point called your lower dantian, just below your belly button. I want you to bring your awareness, your mind and your breath into this point for a few breaths. It's big sighing breaths. And then just relax your hands like that. It's like you're dropping energy into the earth. And even that brings with it a pretty powerful state change. Then what you're going to do is you're going to bring your feet together and your hands up to your heart as you breathe in through your nose, fully into your belly. Big full breath in as you bring your hands around, connecting with your kidneys. Palms are over your kidneys like this. And you'll feel quite stiff and rigid, so you're pushing your elbows back, your ankles together, your toes are together, your knees are together, and it's big breath in. Then chin on chest, exhale fully. And then you're going to inhale and exhale like that 3 times, okay? Like this. And so inhaling through the nose, into the belly, up to the chest. If you can't inhale through the nose for whatever reason, the mouth is fine, just as long as you are focusing on getting that breath into your belly first and then up to your lungs. So you'll do 3 full inhalations, full exhalations. Breathing in through your nose, up to your heart as you come up with your hands into this position, which is called Namaste. Smiling into your heart and all the feelings and sensations there. Then exhale as you come back into this stance with your feet about shoulder width apart and down into this mudra, which is called Zen mudra. Right? You just place that just below your belly button again. More sighing breaths. And then relaxing that energy into the earth. Whoa. And you may even feel a little response from the earth coming back up. It's like you're breathing in, coming up. Great. So that was a real state shift for me. I'm very conscious of it, less here and more in here. And I was in a pretty good state to start with. What I find is that the balancing breath has a real uncanny knack of enabling you to access what you need when you need it. It can be a little bit different every time, but the ultimate result is feeling balanced, calm, energized, centered, and focused. So there you go. That's the balancing breath. So once again, my name's Heath Myers, Agent of Change. And if you found this really valuable today, there's 3 things I want you to do. I want you to like it, I want you to comment on it, and I want you to share it. The other thing you can do is, if you'd like to find out more about how you can get balanced and centered and energized and focused and out of your head and into your body, book yourself in for a 10-minute chat with me on the button below. I look forward to catching up with you really soon again here on heathmyers.com. All the best and bye for now.